Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm sitting here diamond painting and watching some YouTube, and I'm watching this video. It's by Mod Tricka. And there's really only one thing that I don't like about his videos, and that's his intro, where he says his channel name. I think it sounds very similar to something else. I just don't care for that. But other than that, I kind of like his videos. He reviews videos from other people. Now, I don't know who she is. Never seen her before. These come from TikTok. I don't go on TikTok. Super Bowl conspiracy theory. Now, basically, what she's saying is what I've been saying for so many years. That, like, you can predict the football games and who's going to win. If you allow... No. No, don't even say it that way. Wait, no. Okay. So, if I get to watch and see the color of the uniforms, the numbers, the names, the city it's being played in, the symbol that represents the city, the news that is playing at the time, whatever the current local news is, or national news, whatever, and big news, mostly, and the commercials that are playing recently, and, there's things like that. And that's kind of how I pick who I want to win when I'm watching things. It's like, what am I seeing recently? And I'm paying attention to all those things, the numbers and the names and everything. And I was winning all the time. I was picking the right one. I mean, I remember I got 6 in a row, including a Super Bowl one year. So I was like, I don't even want to think how long ago that was. Like 15 years ago or something. I picked a game by points. I don't know how I did that. Somebody came out of a bar as I was waiting for a bus. He said, "Who's going to win the Steeler game tonight?" And I don't even know what I thought about it, but I just yelled out, like, "Steelers by 11." Well, that's what they did. They won by 11. I was like, what the? I was like, this is crazy. But somehow I just felt very confident to yell at him instead of keeping my mouth shut, because normally I wouldn't answer something like that because I don't know. And then I give a point spread? What the? Okay, so, yeah, that's strange. That's some strange stuff. And there's a lot of games that I called. Like, if I don't see any information, that the type that I just told you about, then I can't do it, and I'm taking a guess. So I'm more likely to not get it right when I'm taking a guess. But if I've been watching and paying attention, and I say with pretty much like, yeah, I'm confident, and this is who I'm picking with confidence, that team pretty much always won. I can't remember when they didn't, and it was kind of freaking me out. Anyhow, so now she is explaining how football teams, they're owned, and it's entertainment, just like WWF. That's how it's categorized. That's how it's all playing down. Is like the maybe it's not WWF, whatever initial comes into the wrestling, like Superfly Snuka and Andre the Giant and all that kind of. Okay, so that kind of wrestling. It's like a soap opera, but for guys. Is what wrestling, that's how I considered wrestling when I was a kid. Like, I saw through that stuff. Because I'm like, you can't hit somebody with a chair like that. But what is it? It's a lot of violence. Right? It's a whole lot of violence. How many kids got hurt because they thought that they could do things like that? And what they're doing, they're influencing us. This is what it's all designed to do, to influence, to entertain us. Us little simpletons, right? And keep us entertained, keep us distracted from anything that might really be important. And one thing, it's just football. People go crazy over football. So here she is saying and explaining how football teams are listed as entertainment. I don't know what registered as, owned as, whatever, however it is. It's not even a legit sport when it's these national games. These are the National Football League. Yeah. So it's the same thing. They pay, they pluck out the stars, star symbolism. Okay, they pluck out their stars, who want to shine a little bit brighter than the rest of us, and the stars then promote all kind of name brands because they want us broke, I'm telling you. And all these name brands got symbols and numbers all over them too, you know, and names, and it all means something, right? So they advertise all this stuff. Why do people go crazy over a Stanley Cup? It's influence. It's gotten to the point that people come straight out and will say, I am a YouTube influencer. What the frick? That's not a good thing, man, unless you're doing something really good. It's dangerous. It's extremely dangerous, and that's why I feel like society has become a cult, you know, because I'm recognizing the behavior, like, everywhere throughout society, you know, because we're getting played. That's a show. All these guys back here, it's a freaking show. And you put all your energy to go to that show, just like a concert where you're going to see a satanic ritual being performed up on stage. You're going to see your little girl, favorite childhood idol up there, and false idol, and she's going to be doing a freaking ritual. Follow her. Act like her. You still want to do that? Probably. Probably in the kids' minds. This is dangerous where it's going. And people need to wake up. Peace out. God bless.